glorping my shit right now. Oh, it's so good to finally be back. Let's go. Welcome back, Bricky. Do it fart. You know it farts. You know it's rancid. You know it's everywhere. We're straight glorping it. Hello, everybody. I hope you have been well during my absence, even though I wasn't really that absent, let's be perfectly honest right now. It was, it's been a little bit of time. I mean, I will not lie, like it really hasn't been that long, all things considered, but, it's fine. You don't really need to worry about it or anything, unless you're scared. And if you're scared, that's okay. I want you to, I'll give you a big hug. Why did you burn down LA? Yeah, that was wild. That's a lot with that one right there. Oh boy. Yeah. I think they're calling it, well, where's Bricky? There I am. Hello, everybody. I have returned. I think they said it is the worst fire in US history or something. Like it's like top 5. Holy. So yeah, I left at quite the time. Didn't actually, so yeah, okay, so I have to do this every single time on Californian history. Yeah, it's wild. So okay, I have to do this every single time anything ever happens in California. I need to do the usual statements that to make it all clear for all of you. This state is larger than a lot of countries. It is taller than the entirety of Great Britain by like 40%. It is an enormous place. I do technically live in Orange County, therefore I am bordering LA County. I am at the same time 50 miles away from any of the fires. I am an hour drive from anything that was burning down. So when I was leaving here on Tuesday to go to Vegas, to go to CES, I did get some of the worst turbulence I've ever had on a plane. So that was pretty spooky, I'll give you that one. But the only thing I would have had to have dealt with, would I have been back in the state, would have been a red sky-ish color and lots of a smoky smell because the wind was blowing it down south. But no, I mean, a lot of my friends and various other people who were there at CES with me were LA native people, and yeah, I mean, they were pretty scared. It's wild. It's genuinely insane. Just a horrid combination of extreme drought and dryness mixed with the 30 to 50 mile per hour winds that just happened to be there during that time, combined with whoever that dickhead was who planted eucalyptus 100 years ago and so on. It's really crazy, actually. It was genuinely wild how bad it got. Couple of the people that I was talking to did have some of the people I know had their houses literally burnt to ash, like it's gone. I have a couple, my assistant has a couple friends who are living with her right now. One of the people that is part of the agency that like I worked with there, who helped bring sponsors, her apartment caught fire. It's wild. Like, I mean, there's always the joke that California is always on fire, but normally it's like a bad bush fire that just covers a lot of the populated areas in ash because it's very dry here. But this is like a real one. Like this is like a real, like, holy shit. You don't often burn a lot when it's like flat urban ground, you know, because concrete doesn't burn very well, as we know. Asphalt doesn't burn well. And so when the wind picked up because of it and it was throwing it was throwing like ash and like embers and stuff 90 miles an hour winds or something. It just yeets it into other buildings, you know. It doesn't even have to touch the ground. It just like flings, you know. So it was some weirdest stuff, man. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, again, you know, I'm fine. You know, I won't lie. When I came home, I was looking to see like what kind of like me and my sister were kind of considering volunteer work and stuff. But and I hate saying this because it just feels so selfish. But I've got like a mountain of work to get done, and I'm leaving the state again next week, or I guess the week after. It's Saturday, so in 2 weeks. I'm leaving the week after next or something like that. Yeah, it's wild. So maybe if I'm able to get enough stuff done, I'll take a day. That'd be nice. But yeah, not a great start to 2025. No, not a great start. It's a rough opening. You know, it's fine. So long as the first 10 minutes may not be great, but let's hope the rest of the movie ends up panning out to be pretty decent. Oh, jeez. Anyway, Q Mystic Wanderer, thank you very much for the dono and returning. Appreciate that. Wade Hansen, thank you for the 20 as well. Welcome back, Richard. I'm sending a loving damn you for finding Trench Crusade and a rabbit hole a few weeks back. Whoa, Artillery Witch upon ye. I don't care what they play like. Whatever army is Artillery Witch, I'm playing that one. Oh, it's a really good one. But yeah, no, it's also, isn't like Texas like, or the East Coast like freezing, just completely barren cold tundra? It's so strange. It's just like instant weather from both sides. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees on the regular. Hey, Jesus. I mean, the Norwegians are like, huh, bitches. But yeah, no, it's weird, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Shit, guys, maybe that Al Gore guy was right. Fuck. Damn. Yeah, MagFest. I'll be going to MagFest in a week. No, I'll be going to MagFest next in a week and a half, give or take, and then that'll be the main thing for the rest of January. Then I'll have a little bit some time off in February where I can actually work on stuff, and then after that, I'll be flying out again to the Pacific Northwest in late February. But for now, I'll be here for about a week. Get a time with all of you for about a week. Let me actually find out when I fly. I am leaving for MagFest on the 22nd, so that's Wednesday. So next Wednesday, a week from Wednesday is when I'll be gone again. So I'm going to try to get plenty of streams out as much as I can. There's a particular support character in Marvel Rivals I feel like I should be playing for no reason whatsoever. And then and from there, it'll be good. Screw the eucalyptus here, stupid invasive plant. Is that an Australian talking? Or unless it's Californian talking, in which case I agree with both of you. Timely Thief, we actually just discussed that, but yeah, no, I'm doing well, but a whole lot of other people are not doing so great. Yeah, it's rough stuff. It's pretty crazy stuff. Just got some snow in New Hampshire, and it hasn't been plus 30 degrees in like a week. That's just so bizarre. Both sides. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a lot rolling up. It's a hell of a lot. I don't really... My lips and everything are really dry, but I think it's because I was in Vegas for a while. Wood Elf added permitted term Gaylord. That's really funny because... I slipped. You beat me to the screen cap. You were already prepped. Yes, the MagFest. It's the Gaylord Hotel. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's the first time. First time I'm actually going to MagFest. I've heard great things, but we'll see how it turns out. Because I hear it's just like, I hear it's just always on. It's like, hey, it's 24/7. The hotel is there. You can go get yourself like a game or a tabletop at any point in time. Where is MagFest? It's in Maryland by the what the hell is it called? National Harbor, I think. It's like south of DC. I forget what it's called. It's something Harbor. I'm not sure if it's called National Harbor or some. Oh, is it actually called National Harbor? Oh shit, yeah, and that one. But anyway, yeah. So CES. It's kind of weird to have gone to CES. You know, it's not necessarily my major thing. Because it's a tech conference, right? It's a major tech conference. It's consumer electronics show. I was gonna say expo, but that's an E. So I believe show, showcase, whatever it is. And so I can't. It's almost like a culture shock. And that might sound really strange to say out loud, but it sometimes felt like a culture shock because it's at the Las Vegas Convention Center. If you've ever been to the Las Vegas Convention Center, it's massive. It is the largest convention center I've ever seen by a big mile. It is like, I don't know, maybe triple the size of the San Diego one. It's huge. And so... but the whole thing was used. Like every hall, every part of it had something there. Giant things from like Sony and Toshiba and LG and it's genuinely gigantic. But I was there for a bit, mainly because I had sponsors to do. I had 2 AMD / Elgato Corsair sponsors, which you saw me if you watched those streaming there. And then there was the Blacklight one, which is like chairs, desks, various gaming peripherals, which you also saw me stream there. So I did those little bad boys, and basically those like the main. They pay for the trip, you know. A lot of the time whenever I go to this kind of stuff, I like to just try to get whatever sponsor I can to pay for the trip, and then it's kind of fun because I just get to do the trip. So like cost of hotel plus flight, or flight or whatever for this one. So no, it's good. AMD is always great to work with. They're very easy. They're super easy. They're also an easy sponsor, you know? It's like, hey guys, buy Ryzen 7s and stuff. And it's just like, whoa, Bricky, hot take, roll that one back. Like they're very, it's like when I did the Helldivers sponsor, like it's not very hard. It's always good to get sponsored by good products. The Blacklight people were people I didn't quite know much more about, but then I went there to their booth and looked at their stuff, and it was pretty good. Like, I mean, it's a classic, like, solid standing desk. It had a good old, like, usual chair type stuff. They had like a nice little like tube light, like a nice like kind of light on the eyes tube light you can put next to your camera to operate as almost like a key light in a way. It's kind of some neat stuff. I don't know. There's some cool things, but when I say culture shock, I'm pretty sure English was the least spoken language at CES, except for the words AI. Holy fuck, there was a lot of AI. Like half of it was okay. There wasn't much AI art overall or anything like that. The other half of AI was like things that actually seemed okay. Like I saw a headphone that had automatic translation via AI. No, it's not it's a Las Vegas tech convention, really. That's in Nevada. But lots of AI stuff there, tons of it. There's like a Roomba with an arm or something that had a lot. It was a ton of AI stuff. It was really the main thing for it. Some of it was kind of cool. I mean, I won't lie, the translation thing is actually a little bit neat. Some of it was fine. I mean, you know, it's. I've said it a million times. I'm not anti-AI. I'm anti like theft of art, and also anti like replacing people. I'm very much pro like tool. You know, it's like, hey, this is a good tool to use type thing. Generative AI, yeah, it's a much bigger issue, and that kind of crap. But like for the most part, you know, it has its place. Yeah, it has its, especially in just like industrial things. The translation thing seems badass, and I think you might need generative AI to do the translation thing because you need to understand like speech patterns, maybe. But I don't know enough about AI. I did funny haha at booth, and that was all I did was funny haha at booth. So I'm not gonna get too deep into it. But yes, I genuinely think the least spoken language at CES was English. It was crazy. When I just walking around, I heard English probably the least. It was entirely like Mandarin, some Cantonese, Korean, German, Vietnamese, Japanese. Like it was just everything that wasn't English. It was pretty crazy. It actually almost made, actually, no, not almost. I literally left that convention thinking to myself, damn, I should really learn Mandarin. Not only because I'm in California, there's a huge Chinese population here, but also I need to work with a lot of overseas vendors for things like merchant stuff, and knowing Mandarin would be really helpful. So I downloaded Duolingo. One day at a time, chat. Learn Canto instead? No, Canto is good for like Hong Kong, don't get me wrong, but a crap load of the places here are mostly Mandarin. Vancouver, Toronto speaks mostly Mandarin. No, I know it's not that great. I know Duolingo isn't fantastic, but it gamifies it, so I got to do like something, man. You know, I'll probably, if I really want to get into it, I'll probably hire a person. But it just makes me, you know, start. It's not about how strong it is. It's about just getting started. Honestly, you won't last a week. Yeah, I will. It reminds me, and it goes like, "Hey, do your thing, Bricky," and I'm like, "Okay." So that's perfect. So yeah, I mean, you know. A lot of those, and also Mandarin, I think, is the most spoken language in Taiwan and Singapore. I'm pretty sure, or at least close to it. And so, because of that, like, you know, that's fine. It's good. It's good for business, man. It's good for business, and it seems interesting, and it seems kind of fun. So I'm kind of down for it. The bird is sad when you don't, and you don't want them to be sad. Exactly. Sometimes the best course of action is just to gamify it somehow. Exactly. Anyway, yeah. So it might be a thing, or I might give up in 2 weeks. But because of that one chatter, I'm going to go at least a week. I'm going to go at least a week just to spite them, and then maybe in 2 weeks I'll quit. But for now, it'll be 1 week. Also, Sir Bean Boy 300, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Aging punk dad, as a MAG veteran, it's going to be very different than CES. So I've been told, but I'm excited about that. You know, I got multiple personalities. I'm crazy. I just, you know, I put on a different face depending on what convention it is. Bricky, I was watching your Undertale playthrough. Ooh, that's a terrible idea. And I want to ask you your favorite character was. I don't know, man. Undertale wasn't my vibe. I may have liked Undertale if chat wasn't like the worst thing I've ever had and experienced in that game, but they were. So I just tried to finish that game as fast as I could because it sucked. So I don't know. I got nothing. The TV, the television that turns into like a hot dude or something. That one. We all know that you love CS because you got to play 30 minutes of Balatron stream. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Metatron. That's the one. That's the one. Thank you. But anyway, so I'm going to be trying that one. Or trying maybe learning a language. We'll find out. Who knows? But what was... Oh my God. I do need to share arguably the funniest story from there. Now, so I did a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I shook hands and shaked babies and all that stuff. But, so in the last AMD stream, I'm playing Call of Duty, right? I'm playing Black Ops 6. And from all of that, it's, you know, because it's an Elgato sponsor. They want you to play Black Ops 6. Cool, we're playing Black Ops 6, doing the usual thing, playing zombies. And then someone in chat goes, I think I hear Linus Tech tips. And I'm here sitting here, right? And then I very faintly out of the corner, because it's really good, like sound canceling headphones. I can hear him behind me. And so I'm basically sitting here at my desk, and off camera over here, he's doing some kind of like, this is the new processor for AMD, but etc. And he's doing a bunch of takes and whatever. And he's just, you know, he's just in the background doing his thing. I'm assuming he's shooting for his videos or whatever. So my time frame was 2 to 6. That was my time. It was 2 to 6. It was about 5:45 when I started hearing this. And I got there at like 2:15 or so because I was a little bit late because I had the Blacklight sponsor from before that, which ended at 1, and I had to make my way to a Holder hotel and eat lunch because I hadn't eaten anything before, scarfed out a bunch of food, and then ran over to AMD so I wouldn't be too late. So I'm there at 6, chatting and talking the whole time, full volume, and there's a guy to my right. And he's basically just like standing there, and I'm pretty sure he's either got a camera or something else, and he's shooting. I think he's shooting Linus. And every time I said a word, every single time, he was just like. And then one time he literally like went around and peered at like the chat or something. And I realized he was fucking infuriated. He was probably pissed out of his mind because every single time they were recording something for Linus, I was just chatting over them. But I didn't realize because I was just there fulfilling my obligation of 2 to 6 because that was my obligation. And, you know, that was my time slot. And so I didn't look over. I didn't do anything. Like I didn't do anything because I'm doing my thing. And it's like 5:50 or whatever. But no. So the thing is, though, is that the doors were already closed, and people couldn't come into the AMD thing anymore because most likely that time slot was booked out for them to film during this time. But I guess there was maybe some kind of scheduling error or there was something going on. And so at first I was like, hey man, like back off, I'm doing my thing. But then I'm pretty sure he was told this was like a time where you could film. And then you've got Bricky fucking streamer dumbass Brickster man just yapping to stream the whole time when they're trying to film. And I felt doubly bad afterwards because like 5 minutes or like 10 minutes before we were going to end, one of the AMD employee guys was like, hey man, you can finish up now if you'd like. And I was like, oh no, it's okay. I was a little late to this. So I want to make sure I get my whole time slot from 2 to 6 to make sure things are fine. And I said, and then he left, which I'm pretty sure was him being like, hey, sorry about the please leave. And so I walked to the front after I was done, said goodbye to chat, turned off the stream, walked to the front and was like, hey, thanks for the whole time. And they were like, oh, hey, keep your voice down a little bit. They're doing the thing over there. And I'm like, well, I was streaming the whole time. And then the lady in the front was, I don't know. Yeah, apparently I don't know. I'm just here I'm just the front desk person. It was really funny. So, sorry, random folks out there, or I guess Linus's team. Sorry, guy to my right who was probably on an insanely busy schedule because it's like the biggest tech creator going around CES, and would probably had a very specific time slot to film this while I was chatting my ass off the whole time. So if you see a Linus video where he's talking about AMD stuff at the AMD booth, I guess listen closely, because maybe you'll hear me in the background. Oh, that's so funny. It was really funny, man. Just miscommunications and stuff, but that was just really, really humorous. Anyway. No, I got no shade against Linus Tech Tips. I don't know anything about the guy. I don't particularly consume his content or anything, just not the stuff I watch. But I don't think it was any of their fault. I think it was just a miscommunication or a double book or whatever happened, you know. But it was just really funny. So that was the highlight of the CES trip. That was the best part. That was as far as things go, that was my favorite time of the entire CES trip, was just having that little moment there. It was pretty good. Is there anything else really fancy going on at CES? I mean, I talked to Sony a bit. They're really cool. I talked to some of their guys. I talked to some of the LG folks. You know, they were nice. Met a couple of other streamers. Oh, I met a gal. It was so funny. She, I guess, maybe some of you know her. I always have a hard time pronouncing her name. Emerome? Emerome? I think. Emerome. Blonde gal. No, not Emeru. Apparently she's however say it. Apparently, one of the people who, like, the talent agency or whatever that manages all of us, is one of her, or she is one of the client creators of one of the people there. But she was also there at, like, Ray, like a party with Ray that I also went to. And so the two of us were just she was like, oh, you hang out with VTubers? Like, do you know Ray? And I'm like, yeah, I know Ray. I was at his party like 3 weeks ago. And she's like, what? I was at that party. And then we just had a whole conversation about, like, there are only 100 people in the entire world. And everyone knows fucking everybody. So it was actually really funny. She was super sweet. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's it was that was a fun one. That was a little small world thing. Not much past that. Shook a couple hands for some fans that were fun. I mean, I went to a club. I mean, it's not my vibe. It's not at all. But it was, you know, I can't say it wasn't, like, cool for the people, like the agency, because what is it? Because the agent. So I'm rep by a company called Bad Moon Talent, and they bought, like, the table and, like, the bottle service and everything for us, and, like, with the Blacklight company I did a sponsor for. So I was, like, the guy who was really up tall on top of the stairs and stuff, and with all the girls that were coming with the big bright vodka bottles, and I felt super out of place, if I'm being totally honest. I was just, like, there with my little, like, vodka soda, just like it was really funny. I was there for like an hour and a half, and then I went back to my hotel room, and I just sat down, and I heard in my ears for the rest of the night. I'm like, oh, yep, that's a club. That's a club, all right. It was fine. I mean, I appreciate them, you know, doing that. It was very kind of them. I mean, I got into like a club for free and everything like that, and table booth service and all that stuff. But it's a bit much. It's a bit much for me. I'm not a big club guy. Wait, did I get drunk? Oh, I got drunk plenty. Yeah. No, actually not too much. Almost every night was like 4 drinks. So 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, about 4 drinks a day. So, you know, it was like, but I decided to make sure I drank the proper stuff. So I had gin and soda with lime, not the ferret. The pretty much every single day, and which is like fun because I like gin a lot, and it is relaxing and low cal, and it's not too sweet or anything, and that makes the hangover is significantly better because it's just soda water, gin, and lime. And they always say if you want to be okay with that, just drink clear alcohol basically. And so I did, and I got home and I was the exact same weight when I left, so that's good. Yeah, so that's good. I don't know. How much to bribe you to play the DBD dating sim? What a world. There's the back and forths here. What a world. What a world. But yeah, no, I mean, that was mainly CES. Anything that was really, really cool at CES, I can't, like, talk to you about because I either can't share that information or it may, like, go farther in the future, and it might be like a future, like, conversation. Half the time when you go to these things, your whole job is just to meet people and talk to people. And then if they like you, they'll send you an email. And then when they send you an email, maybe you get a sponsor, maybe you don't. And that's about it. But yeah, no, that was good. That was good stuff. CES, woo! It was fun. I'll do it again. What do you think about the honey stuff that came out? Well, I don't know which. I don't know which video has my honey sponsor on it. From like 4 years ago. I don't know which one it is. So I tried looking for it and I couldn't find it. So yeah, I think I made one. I only think I ever made one. And I don't know which one it is, but it's very old. So yeah, not my favorite thing. It's pretty embarrassing. I don't know. I don't really know much about it. I eventually started see it like after like 2 years or 2 years ago, I was like, this is also strange. I don't think I want to do this if they invite me again, and they didn't, luckily. But they never like reached out again, so maybe I just didn't do very well for them. But yeah, you're always a sellout. No one's gonna blame you for it. I mean, God, I mean, they fucking got everybody, you know. Like there was, I mean, I don't know a person who didn't have it for the most part. I mean, some people obviously, but like it was pretty darn common. No, I don't know. Like it was, I mean, obviously it's some shit and it sucks. And I feel bad that I took one, but it's so old. I don't even know where it is. And I went to my YouTube channel. I was like, honey, and it didn't find me anything. So I don't know. But yeah, it was like years ago. It was years and years ago. I don't know. Most of my sponsorships are pretty much like I follow a pretty generalized thing. A company reaches out. I say, show me game and or product. If game and or product seems good, I go to YouTube and I type in game and or product to see if everyone else is saying bad things about it. And then if they generally aren't, then I take sponsor. I just spit on my fucking desk. That was a thick one. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? And then that was about it, you know? I mean, for the most part, like AMD is easy, you know, super. But well, today we're having a sponsored stream. We're playing a game called Warden's Will. It's this kind of like a little bit of RoboQuest, a little bit of Risk of Rain, indie shooter roguelite kind of game that just recently came out. And it seemed kind of neat, and it was a you know, very like low key dev. So I was like, oh shit, all right, I'll give it a shot, you know. So and that's kind of thing. The thing is, like, if the game is great or terrible, like I don't necessarily fully know yet because it's the first time going in. But you know, sometimes you just gotta roll it. You know, sometimes you just gotta give it a shot. Did I ever take an established title sponsorship? I don't think so. We were definitely in talks, but I think it never worked out. I think established titles, I either denied them when I did the looking up phase on YouTube, or they didn't pay me enough money. So it was one of those two. I don't know. What else was there? Same thing with BetterHelp. BetterHelp did it, and it got pretty far. And then I did YouTube review or like research, and it was very negative. So I stopped that one. Dodged the bullet on that one. Yeah, that one was rough. Though, I mean, they were offering a bag. It was like every single sign up, you get $200. And I'm like, holy shit. So I'm glad I looked it up. But like, it was hard in the face of that money. Oh my God. Yeah, it was hard. Like the $200 per sign up was like, holy shit. So, but then I looked it up, and yeah, it was not very good. So I turned it down. How about Raid Shadow Legends? I get an email from them weekly. Their budgets are too low. I'll be perfectly honest. They don't offer enough money. They used to. They don't anymore. Because Raid Shadow Legends is probably the only mobile game I will make a meme video on, because I can meme the shit out of it. But genuinely, they just don't offer enough cash. They should need to offer me more, and they don't. So, you know, sucks. I'm trying to think. What are some other sponsors that are like really big and prolific? I know I do a lot of Factor sponsors, but that's because I actually use their food and it's pretty good, so I'm okay with that one. Audible is a no-brainer. That's easy. AirUp, I do still actually use the AirUp stuff sometimes. They're not like, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but I didn't really mind it. NordVPN, yeah, I mean, it's NordVPN. I don't think they often don't pay enough is my main issue. Manscaped is fine. I actually do use Manscaped, which is funny. They are my actual go-to, like, ball shit. So Raycons, man, I got them literally right here. Raycons are genuinely solid. They're pretty good. Got no issues with those. Displates, I haven't done a display one in a while. I have all my displays at the office. They're all all over there. I never did a MeUndies. The Helix mattress is actually the mattress I currently use. I replaced my yellow mattress that I had for like 10 years, so about there. Yeah, I mean, there's World of Tanks and War Thunder and stuff, and World of Warships. I played all those games before. They seem fine, so I go with them. What else? I mean, I don't even need to talk about Gamer Subs. Like, they are the best company I've ever worked with, so, like, They are the best. I have never worked with a company more enjoyable than Gamer Subs. They are by far the ones that I have enjoyed the most. Loot Crate? Oh yeah, that was a bad one. I mean, Loot Crate was fine at the time, but then the same thing happens to all businesses. They overexpand, they spend too much on creative licensing, and then all the CEOs bitch at each other for months and nothing gets done, they go bankrupt. Classic. Space Marine 2? Yeah, I did. Pretty sure I did the Space Marine sponsor for one of the streams because I was doing the AMD thing. That was easy. Space Marine 2 is a blast. That's a fucking easy one. How about Orchid 8? Well, I own that, so it's less of a sponsor. It's a lot more of just like a company ad. What else? Anything else? Oh, 11-Bit Studios does come to me quite often with like Frostpunk and stuff. I love them. They're great. Not all of their games are like my #1 games, but they're pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything else is just video games normally, you know? Some of them are good. You know, like Moonbreaker, I'm stoked to get their sponsor. Sad about the fact that it's just not doing it, but Moonbreaker was great. Mechabellum's great. We did a Frostpunk sponsor. We did a Space Marine sponsor. We did the Sony Helldivers one, which was so easy. Aubrey GX had a little bit of a run too. They're pretty all right. We did a Darktide one. That was easy because it's Darktide and Darktide's fun. Yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't done a Warframe sponsor in a very long time. Oh, the Microsoft sponsor was hilarious. Yeah, Best Buy was bad. Yeah, the Best Buy sponsor was really bad. That one was one of my least favorite sponsors I've ever done. Luckily, that was like 4 years ago. Yeah, that one sucked. They were horrible to work with. Genuinely horrible to work with. Absolutely. I mean, but the only reason I did work with them as much as I did is because it was a huge check. It's a huge check. And so I just shut my mouth and I was like, here's your 7th remade ad that's too long and not me, and you're making me wear a blue fucking shirt because it's the color of Best Buy. Yep. Yeah, actually. That was pretty awful. Yeah, they were pretty awful. Nothing is more annoying to me than forcing me to do stuff. There is nothing more aggravating with a sponsor than them like changing up my script. I'm like, because my viewership will know immediately the moment it doesn't sound like me. It's like they will catch on instantly, and when they do, they'll be like, oh, that's Corpo Bricky. I'm not touching this. It without a doubt, which is why sometimes it works. The Squire stream was entirely Xbox's idea, Microsoft's idea, and that one may have been a bit handholdy, but that one was cinema. That was cinema, and so they were okay on that one. I was all right with that. I was a little bit like, you're doing a bit too much, but it was peak, so I was okay with it. Dude, the Squire guy is insane. He's just like an up and coming actor from San Francisco. Before he was doing his role, he was out in my front yard just like rapping. The dude was like breaking it down white boy style. He was just like, he was spitting real bars, going crazy, because that was his like vocal warm up. Well, he was like Eminem rapping. It was insane. He was so goated. Oh man, I love that guy. Must have been a bit weird to have an actor in your house. It's all sponsored by Xbox and stuff. They're the ones doing it, so like it's kind of on them. Oh, what's up, Raven? Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. What others? I mean, besides that, most of the sponsors I do are pretty classic. You know, there's the Raycon ones, the VPN ones, and those are all fine because Raycon makes decent stuff, and VPNs are VPNs. They're not too hard to screw up. I mean, yeah. I mean, the best part about becoming a larger, I guess the phrase would be creator or whatever, is that I can start getting sponsors for things I would already do. I'm a little sad that I haven't gotten anything Marvel Rivals related, but apparently the people running that are very specific. So I'm a little sad about that one, because god damn it. Yeah, I mean, that's about that. I don't know. It was good, man. It's pretty solid. Oh, Sony is a big one too. Yeah, we did the Sony InZones and some of the other Sony products. Sony is so easy as a sponsor because I use Sony stuff all the fucking time. They're probably the easiest sponsor I could ever do because they do the headphones and all the InZone stuff, which is all good. They make the camera that you literally see right here. That's a Sony camera. That's a Sony camera as well. I have a Sony fucking TV in my living room. I have fucking... I can't find it. I got Sony earphones and everything. Like, there's so much of it. There's like, and in general, all the stuff that I've gotten have been pretty darn good. And so it's just like, it's so easy. So PlayStation 5, you know, it's like, oh, hey, Bricky, here's the sponsored money to play Astro Bot. And I'm like, oh, please. No, don't. Oh God. Like well, I meme on them, no doubt, but I mean, they make good stuff. So it's probably the easiest one to do. I want them to get me on the cameras. I want them to get me on the cameras more. I love these things, dude. The Sony A7 series is like, the A7 Mark III was like the go-to YouTuber camera for like half a decade. The Mark III was constantly used. A7 III, it's still a ridiculously good camera. A lot of my friends still use it. This is the A7 RV Mark V, the one I'm currently using. I love it because its tracking is like really good. It auto tracks like really fucking solidly. So it's funny you saying this while despising the secret level on PlayStation. Yeah, because it sucked. And because I'll say it sucks. At the same time, the Concord episode on Secret Level was like a top 5. So if you're asking for me to tell you the truth, and I'm doing it, the Sony one was fucking terrible. It was the worst episode by a country mile. But the rest were, I mean, there were other ones that were Sony that were good. You know? It's they get honesty is what they get. Yeah. Two different things. Anyway, speaking of sponsorships, chat, I do have a new one for you all today. And what it is a new third-person shooter roguelite indie game. Now, I know you're probably like, Bricky, you like indie roguelites? Absolutely. I am shocked. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you're up and down with the Jimbussy. And sir and or madam, we do not worry about this. Have you checked out Witchfire? That is a game I also want to check out. Though, speaking of fire, I've actually just bought and downloaded Firewatch. I never played Firewatch, and I have been told it is straight gas. So I need to check that one out because you know, it's Firewatch. I have been told it is absolutely fantastic. I'm not ready to cry again. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Many of you are quite like sad crying. It Still Wakes the Deep. They did a pretty good job, but it didn't quite emotionally snag me like I thought it affected all of you. Even though there was nothing really about it that makes me think that it wouldn't have, but it just didn't quite. But you know, it happens. Okay, let me make sure I have. There we go. Let me make sure I have all of the main deliverables. I gotta be honest, I love working with this company. So just a little bit of background. I'm currently working with a company. They are from a company called Lurkit. They very often do indie stuff. They actually got me my GTFO sponsor way back when. So they're very handy because there often is indie games, but particularly going along with that, what I find the most enjoyable about them is that their briefs and deliverables are very light. They're very light, they're very simple, and it's just generally a lot easier to kind of like discuss and work with them. Not much hand-holding, which I just told you I really do appreciate. So, our stream title is checking out brand new roguelite shooter game, Warden's Will, hashtag. Well, actually, I could probably just do. I could just do this. The pinned comment. That'd be easy. Bam, 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 bam. So, check out. Let me go ahead and do that in the chat here because I can do that one. Slip, do you mind pinning that for me? I would really appreciate it. Warden's Will is a brand new game. Apparently Strippin already has 4 hours into it. It was just recently released on January 8th. And as far as I can tell, this is either the team's first ever, I think it's their first ever game. First ever game. I think it might be done by a very, very small team, as far as I can tell. Looks like their first ever project. It is currently on sale on Steam right now for $12. That's it. It's $12. Normally it's $15. It's $12. The sale ends on the 22nd of January, so you do have a bit of time. But I am going to be here playing it for about 2 hours and just doing the huge, you know, because as usual, as I've said, I always appreciate when they give me a little bit of flex to do my own thing. And that's basically exactly what we're going to be doing today. So, now granted, I don't know a ton about the game initially, nor its development, but I have, you know, I saw the trailers, I saw some of the stuff, and I was like, shit, I like myself a third-person shooter roguelite. I like Risk of Rain. I'll do it. And we have an opening cinematic. Get comfy, chat. Can I get a rat jam as well? Thank you very much. Oh wait, does this keep going? Oh, I think it just keeps rolling around. Or if it doesn't, then not quite. But yeah. So Warden's Will. That's what we're gonna be doing for the next 2 hours of the stream. Animation's pretty fun, and that's kind of what we're rolling with. So let us hit it. Wait. I forgot we had on-screen celebrations added to the game. Or to the stream, my bad. No, so it's got some RoboQuest vibes, but it's also got a little bit of Risk of Rain vibes kind of combined, like a kind of a third-person version of that. You can also fly. Okay. Yeah. Cell shading. Thank you very much. That's a good way to put that. Okay. Warden guide. Wardens. Every warden is unique. They have different combat and movement skills. Be careful of your health and energy. Double jump and double jump. Dodge to evade attacks. Shift to use your signature movement. Paying a location or entity. Use your ultimate. Short cooldown executable. And then tab to view your augment list and their effect. Kill enemies and collect bits so you can purchase augments. And power. Oh, it's close. I was pressing escape. So you can unlock stuff with whatever your cost things. So you have hover, leaper, dasher, and I'm flyer, which makes plenty of sense because. Oh shit! You can superhero land. Oh shit! I didn't even realize that. Okay, give me a moment. I see you can unlock top, bottom, and what are you saying, Sawbones? Also, pulse speed and cryotic. Thank you for the reset. Oh yeah, I gotta turn. I forgot I've had a alert box off this entire time. All right. Okay, so we have all that. Oh. Anytime I see an Armored Core style multi-tracking cluster bomb, I will immediately be extremely happy. Okay, shift, what about E? Okay. Okay. I'm assuming these are guns. Weapon guide. Every weapon is unique and has 2 firing modes. Weapons are not tied to wardens. Mix them. Ooh. Primary fire weapon increases heat gauge. Secondary fire weapon reduces and consumes heat. If you overheat your weapon, you will have to wait for it to cool down. Some augments alter heat generation capacity. Some others can add various effects when you are in the overheat, hot, or cold states. So, oh yeah. So there's a little bit of like a balance between the two. So you shoot one up to heat, and then you dispense with the other. Oh, okay. That's really fun. Yeah. Instead of reloading, you kind of balance it between the two. So that's what I currently have is the rad rifle. What's this? Cryo flare. Shoot small icicles. Unleash a fireball. Oh, the fireballs like. Oh, they sticking and they constantly burn. Gotcha. All right. No, would you say Neuron activation? Sorry, you spelt that really funny. Dude, honestly, but the flight animation is probably the most fun part of the game. You can do like little tricks. They have a double jump. Honestly, so far, I mean, the game just recently hopped into, or launched on Steam just on the 8th. And outside of like maybe a little bit of a stiff walking animation with the gun, everything, like the general movement and stuff is pretty good. How much damage does the landing do? Great question. That's an answer that I will have to provide to you, hopefully in a moment. Good luck, you'll need it. Thank you, thank you. Load all transmitters. Also, funny crystal. Can I fly in the air and then like drop bombs? Yes. Okay, okay. I'm doing a little bit of learning. Wait, so I need to do something against transmitters, which is there a map? No. Hello. Oh. Wait, hold on. The flight mechanic is actually really, really handy. Yeah, no, I'm definitely seeing the risk of rain influence, but I am not. I'm not particularly like annoyed by anything of that nature because risky is fantastic. Ooh. Wait, so okay, so yeah, it's go through, find transmitters, do the stuff, and then roll through. Okay, the flight is actually really fun. What in the hell is that? Necro rift. Oh. Oh god. I think I did the thing that like has you go ahead and like summon a bunch of enemies. I need to learn how to do the heat gauge thing better. Actually, it says when you have enough heat on the side of their... Yeah, like that. It says on the right-hand side of the gun. Yeah, like a little Shrine of Combat type thing. Yeah, I see it. Game is a little loud. I'm going to turn it down a teensy bit. The flying mechanic is incredibly enjoyable. Yes, this game does have a co-op as well. It said there was a play solo or play co-op, and obviously I'm playing solo myself, but there is a... Oh, there's a transmitter. There is a co-op version of it all. Funny bombs. Okay, I really do like the mechanic where you can the heat distribution mechanic. You can kind of just like do like a little back and forth thing. Okay, transmitter gamma discovered, manual reboot required. Right, so it's kind of like you have to like stick around the thing and kill the enemies that come in to protect it. Feels a little mean to keep boss babying it right now. I mean, I think people are just generally taking what they know and utilizing it from that. I will say the flight mechanic is actually extremely fun. It is it's way smoother than it looks. Like, it might look like it'd be a little hard to control. It's really not. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's transmitter 1. Though I did take a little damage there. Oh, it's, okay, just money chest. Augment terminal. Oh, crap. Mark of Sloth. Mark 2 seconds stun. So you can spend, okay, so you can spend money on the various augment terminals. Those are like your perks, basically. Or these bit terminals. Well, no, that was a chest. I'm dumb. This thing over here. Oh dear. I am missing $1. Thank you very much. On hit 5 damage burn. Yes, please. Are those bit coins? You shut up. Bricky was messaged about, wait, what's this? They gave it 40K, thinking awesome videos about the lore and the factions. Got me to pick up my first mini for my birthday. Let's go. Congratulations. Enjoy yourself. Don't get too crazy. It's a gateway drug. Don't get too wild. All right, so wait, what is this? Rebooter. Oh, there's transparent. Damn, it's actually, this map is way larger than I expected it to be. Funny rocket launcher. I really enjoy the dropping of bombs while flying part of this. It is extremely satisfying because I don't know, which path, young white male? Will you be a flying B-52, or are you aiming to be a Sherman tank? Explain your personality right now. On critical hit, restore HP. I like that one. Oh, hello. So, I like warships. All right. Well, what's a popular warship, chat? Name me a popular warship. Do we think like a destroyer, or like what would the name? Well, which one? What would the name generally be? HMS Warspite. Huh? What? The USS Constitution? The USS Johnson? No. That's my penis. The HMS Cockslapper. I'm getting a worry that that some of these things you guys are actually saying might actually be real ships, and I'm the one who's oh, that's not good. Okay, that's two transmitters. Oh, is there like a little laser beam right there that takes you to the other transmitter? Or it shows you the general direction? Oops. Yeah, it does seem like it kind of just like points in the general direction. The HMS Thunderchild. Wait, is that? These sound like real things. You're starting to make me unsure. On critical hit, restore energy, executable, air bolts. Right, because yep. Executable is the E. Okay, where am I going? Kind of saw the general location of the transmitter, but I need to give it a bit more of a look-see. I mean, my ass can fly. I could just send it up. Okay. Whoa. Funny drill. Wow, I am hoofing it. Oh, for some reason that rock looked like it could like be a thing. Bricky, it's so sad your ass flew away. My ass disintegrated. What was the Wario meme? It's like, they took my ass, I can't shit. Oh shit, green means go. Yeah, no, green is health crystal. Wait, so yeah, it is kind of pointing in that forward direction, but it also is pointing in this direction. I'm gonna go this direction. They took my ass. Okay. Let's see. Funny bit chest first. And then transmitter 2. Okay. Okay, so I need the last one is over to the left. Funny terminal. Overheat executable fire rate. We'll do heat capacity. Sounds pretty good. So wait, where's this one pointing? It's pointing like this-ish way. I'm starting to think that the enemies are starting to get a little tougher because they've got funny looking shields on them. And also I've been here for a while because I'm still learning the game and figuring out all the spots I should be going to. I have no butt and I must poo. That truly a man's worst nightmare. Is a man not entitled to his shit? Oh wait, it might be. Oh wait, oh there it is. Wait, holy shit! Yeah, the general verticality is actually way higher than I kind of took it towards originally. There we go. Okay. There we go. Is a man not entitled to the shit of his anus? No, said the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, said the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. I rejected these shit takers. Man, it's oh crap, sure. That is +2. I gotta give you a +2 on that one. All right, get to the breach. Oh, holy. Okay, so they said. I mean, they said that they. Wait, holy shit. Hold on. I didn't actually expect to the level of verticality was going to reach. Okay, guys, it's relatively cute. It's relatively cute and quaint. Wait, is he chasing me? Oh, ow. Oh, crap. You know what this, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You know what this kind of reminds me of a little bit? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, what was that one sniper lady in Fury? The boss rush game Fury. I forgot her name. Was it like the Edge? Oh, I'm getting hit by that hammer. The burst. I knew I could rely on slips to tell me who that was. Slipped is very much someone who's able to tell me something about women. Okay, I am getting my ass bopped. Okay, I am under the impression that I may have not gotten enough upgrades or done quite enough in terms of general damage gains in the first round, because I'm still learning it, and I'm saying, okay, please, get away from me! Oh my god! Funny robot thing. I was just thinking to myself, the robot game yearns for guy with gigantic hammer beating the shit out of you. There's a trend I'm seeing here. Okay, he actually led that throw and hit me with it. He's quirked up. Okay. Beginner's luck, defeat the first boss. Timer. Wait, okay, hold on. I want timer. 100% fire rate for 30 seconds. Okay. I think I need to pick up like significantly more items to roll with it for the time being. The guy thought it was funny to throw a hammer at you, and he did it. I mean, that is true. Also, not to mention that your name currently in chat is Smash Captain, which is also someone who would most likely find it extremely funny to throw a hammer at me. Does this hurt? No, it does not hurt. Okay, good. I'm getting like Uncharted sniper. Yep. I looked at the laser beams being fired at me, and I was like, I wonder if those are the types of laser beams that will just like hold the lock for a while and then immediately send it. And that's exactly what happened. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. Oh my god. Okay. This is yay, we did it. Money. Give me augment terminal, please. Any damage taken, unharmed, 25% max energy. Dodge free for one, so... Dodge. Next dodge. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, get used to snipers. They're going to appear a lot from now on. Alright, fair point. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, Wildman, you've actually already played this game? It came out just, like a bit ago. I like the music too. Yeah, this one, I like this music a little bit more than I like the last one. They're both fine, but like I like this one a bit more. Okay, I need to get used to the faster fire rate on some of these. I need to get used to a lot of things actually. Okay, that hurt like really badly. I saw a friend and then a video sponsor from another YouTuber before this stream. Oh shit! Wait, who was the other sponsor? I'm curious. Was it Strippin? I saw Strippin play it, so I'm unsure, but I'm curious. Warning. Which warning? I'm being warned. I'm very low on HP. Is the warning just like, hey, you're dying? If so, then that's fine. I'm working on that. Trust me, I'm working on this to an excessive degree. Okay, I'm hoping that that's not like... I'm hoping this thing isn't gonna like hurt me as much. I'm assuming the warning is for the purple sphere. I was assuming the same, but I don't know what it does. And I can't seem to destroy it, so... Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Okay, that was a genuinely difficult situation that we just decided to handle right there. Funny augment terminal. On hit, 5% chance to... Yep. If I see the words on hit, there are very few times in which I will not take that. Because funny gun tends to be enjoyable. On hit, restore 1 energy, executable, fire rate. Oh, Oh, if I'm too close to this. Oh, if I'm too close to the thing, it turns off your abilities. It's like a silencing totem of sorts. Oh. Oh, I think I'm a bit of a dummy. I realized that energy is not like a currency utilized for your abilities, which makes sense because your abilities are on cooldowns. It is in fact a shield. Hence why I now have a 10 thing shield at the moment. Ow, I was way too close to that mine. How close am I to this mine? Better. Oh, bad dodge. All right, this song's soundtrack, it kind of fucks. Blue crystal equals shield? Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta find out what the other transmitters are. Considering the verticality of this, oh wait, there, it's pointing this way. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Little bullet hell in here, you know? A lot of bullet hell in here, you know? There we go. Okay. Download persistent overheat timer, damage booster, damage boost. There we go. Maybe energy is just the general like speed at which your stuff recharges. Hey, what's up, Merker? How you doing, man? Thanks for the 7 gifted. I'm not sure if there was a particular reasoning to it, but I will certainly not say no to the number that is. So I can be number 2? Ah, like Smitty Worgen Jaegerman Jensen, except like his son or something, basically. Ooh, I need to make a small change. I need to change the YouTube chat. I forgot that the YouTube chat doesn't change automatically, so I need to change it to the game. Because you could see it on Twitch side, but I forgot that you need to make the adjustment for the game. So we're making that quick change there. YouTube side, it's called Warden's Will. It's currently on sale on Steam for only like $12. What? Okay, sweet. Transmitter's done. I'm gonna go get this real quick. All right. So that was transmitter 2, which means transmitter 3 is that way. Please do not snipe me. Any damage taken, restore 10% energy. Works for me. Yeah, the music is pretty rad, man. The first stage's music was fun, but it wasn't like crazy. The music is pretty rad in this one. Also, I'm a bit of a sucker for a good cell-shaded video game. Let's see, on-kill fire rate. Oh, yes, please. Interestingly enough, going pure fire rate isn't actually as good as I thought it might be, because you still need to right-click in order to dispel heat from your gun. So while it's like not bad, it's not like insanely like busted. Could the yellow crystal be for flight charge? Possibly. Let's find out, actually. Yep, that is exactly what they're for. Flying around in this game is actually incredibly satisfying. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the effort definitely, well, the effort probably went into a lot of areas, but the flying specifically is very fun. On critical hit, chances to spawn 2 bouncing arc bolts. All right. From what I've seen pop up in the augments, getting overheat triggers the fire would be the combo to go for. Maybe. It's a lot of like anti-ability things around here. Luckily, we're not too ability focused. Augment upgrader. Wait, hold on. Now you've got my attention. I assume that if we activate this rift, there we go. Oh. Holy, okay. I'm not saying activating the rift was the wrong idea, but it certainly has dropped more on me than I expected it to. There we go. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to be able to, like, use... Or, no, I should be able to get enough money for a big... I'm trying to get whatever this 80 gold upgrade thing is over here, which I think I just snagged. Okay. Hey, Beckel B, thank you. Oh, 50 swing. On-hit damage burn, executable, bounce air bolts, persistent. Oh, heat capacity. Yes, I like that. And then on-hit restore. Wait, on-hit restore 1 energy. Oh, or on kill, increase fire rate again. That feels pretty good. Ayo Brick, seeing my art on the merch you guys made for Zorn was so heckin' cool. I'm happy that you guys prioritize quality as much as you do. Oh, Salty Chub, were you one of the folks who made some Zorn stuff? Which poster was yours? No, not Salty Chub. I knew you were gonna say that. I did the one who made the goons and the limited time offer stuff. Oh, so you did the eclectics and oh yeah, and then rock goons. Hell yeah! No, that stuff looks absolutely fantastic, and it came out looking really, really good too. So I'm genuinely pleased. Really stoked to hear it. We're got a lot that lot to do, a lot to handle with all the merch stuff, but we're working on it, no doubt. Oh my god. There are so many of them. Holy. Any damage done with Rocket's explosion in... Wait, oh, hello. First legendary augment. I play the orc mom in the Wait. Orc Mom and the Eclectics and the Himbo and Raccoons. Let's go. We love someone who has tons of range. Okay, there's one more transmitter that I haven't actually been seeing for a bit. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn that fire rate, though. Okay. I see we are entering the classic stage, often known as oh my god, there's so many things attacking me. I gotta be honest, I'm actually really entering the flow state, yeah. It's kind of hidden. Whoa! Overheat +1 rocket. As in like full overheat, or? Oh yeah, it means like full overheat. Okay. I am going to push the button. I don't know if I'm making it out of this one. Nope. Yep. Yep. That was not rolling well. Damn. F. Thick F. We actually went pretty darn far though. All right. Okay, so I have 11 of the little upgrade cube dudes. Each of the weapons is 10, and then a new Warden is 30. So we need to roll it back in again in order to be able to properly kind of hit it again and make sure that we have we get all of our stuff. Hey, don't nope me. Yeah, I mean, so far the game is pretty fun, you know? It's relatively, like, how do I say this? It's not crazy, like, breaking the mold at the moment, but the flow state I was entering afterwards was pretty darn good. Also, and I mean, this should not go without saying, it's pretty, like, get me a cell-shaded gun roguelite that has some pretty darn good movement and shooting mechanics, and you've basically got me by the balls. Especially for a first game, yeah. Especially for a first game. Okay. Right, you're right. It does feel relatively kind of quiet right now. It feels kind of quaint. It's kind of like, ooh, it's almost like setting the stage in a sense, you know? Oh, hey, those are some new enemies. Oh, interesting. The fireballs kind of just like, they kind of burn in an area. So I don't really need to hit them with it. But if I do... Okay. That's actually handy. Because then it's like a little bit of a fire and forget for the cryo gun. You just kind of send it and let it roll. How many can I get before I get like massive overheat? I can do like 3. Yeah, like a little AoE dot in a way. Oh, wait, that ground slam did significantly more damage than I thought. I need to use that more often. Okay. Just slam into the ground with like a little superhero landing. Oh, I will always appreciate styling these over cookie cutter meat. Well, absolutely. Plus, I mean, it's always good when you can see things like this that are made by like smaller devs. It's one of the reasons why I work with this company as often as I do, is because they often have some pretty, like normally the people that they work with, indie devs and the like, tend to be relatively very small teams. But like the games become pretty. Oh, I need to kill more things for the transmitter. They become pretty. I don't know what the word is I'm trying to look for. Like unique is. I think probably unique is probably the word I would use. Or at least they punch above their weight. That's kind of the thing I'm more so thinking of. Honestly, the movement is probably the best part of the game. The general movement is really smooth. There we go. Agreed. That was a mine. For some reason I thought that was not. Just ran into a mine and blew myself up. I agreed. I think that they tend to be a bit more daring because yeah, they don't have a 500 million whatever it's called. Oh, I can find stuff to recycle and get me more of those little blue things I need for more people. Let's go. Okay. Because they're more daring, they can therefore like, or they have a lower budget, they can be more daring. Got it. I figured it out. I got there. Took me a little bit, but I got there. Okay. Any damage dealt. Oh my god. Wait. Damage over 40 equals 1 rocket. Wait, hold on. Damage over 40 equals 1 rocket. How do I... Okay, well, my gun doesn't do more than 40 damage, but my bombs might? Or maybe I would need to upgrade them a little bit to get there. On critical hit, restore energy. Timer, shockwave, on hit, restore. Let's do an on hit, restore energy. Because then I can, like, get my stuff a little bit better. Yeah, I guess the bombs would do it, probably. I imagine the rockets themselves would also do it. So if I were to, like, activate the rockets, would that also cause rockets? It does. Okay. Interesting. But it's also a legendary augment. You want to touch the goop brick? I don't want to touch the goop. The goop looks like it's gonna hurt me. The goop looks like it's gonna be painful, man. It's just like pure death juice or whatever. Bricky, where is the new data sheet rant? What new data sheet rant? What, for the guard stuff? It's not really much to rant about. It's pretty much as it was. Not really much worse than before. I like to save my outrage for things that deserve it. Like Matara? Like Matara. Exactly. You get it. You get it. You understand. Exactly. Oh, hello. Looking for more of those funny little augment things. I want to level myself up a bit more before I end up making any more big changes. Actually, this augment rift might be a pretty good one to do. Because I can do all of this stuff, and then if I drop the bombs, I can get rockets. And then if I fire rockets, I can get rockets. Thanks to the legendary augment. Yeah, if there are things to complain about in the world, it'll most likely be bug related. All right. I need to find more. I gotta find more of those little augment things because I very much could use. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So it kind of is like an extra little bit of energy every time I land something. It's like a slight, a general increase in overall. What is it? Cooldowns. So it's a bit of like a cooldown softener. The goop is right there. All right. I went in the goop. I took damage because I went in the goop. Are you happy now? I knew that's what was going to occur anyway because I know what the goop does. But I walked in the goop. Are you happy I walked in the goop? Okay, I know you want me to get to the breach, but I kind of don't want to get to the breach because I would much like. Okay, what is it? Mark. Like marking something? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. That's actually a bit of a question. I'm curious. So I wonder if that means that if you mark something and your teammates also fire at it, if it does the same deal. Because in a sense, it could be something very like team oriented. Because otherwise, why would you mark something, you know? Wait, do I get oh, sick, finally. I've been looking for these for a while now. Okay, dodge, next free dodge, overheat, +1 rocket. We're gonna do unharmed equals 25 max energy, even though I'm not currently unharmed. There's a lot of these over here, holy. Persistent +10 max, no, I want a flat damage booster. And then another flat damage booster. There we go. Funny bomb drop. Oh god, ow, ow, ow. I wonder, so 20% increased damage boost. Okay, it seems like I'm still doing around 6 damage for these ones, which isn't quite enough. I want to see how long it'll take me to get the damage I need to start just launching down rockets by just firing at enemies with like my regular gun. Yoink. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, taking down a mark. Oh, okay, so yeah, getting that one got me 2. So it looks like taking out all those rifts will get you like 2 of whatever the blue block currency is to unlock more dudes. On critical hit, fire rate increased. And the better question is, how do I get a critical hit? Is it just completely random? Yo, Turkish game, let's go. Oh, is the game Turkish? I don't know. I don't tend to, well, with the exception of Poland, I don't tend to know very much where the games go. In Finland, I get. You know what? Maybe I do pay attention to where the games are made a bit more than I initially expected. Oh, there's the breach. It's way over the Holo. It's way over there. Oh, but the augments though. But I want the new stuff. On critical hit, okay, even higher fire rate. I still don't know necessarily what gets me a critical hit, or if I need to have an increased critical chance, or if it's a part of the body on the robot. But I just may need to mess with that a little bit. Oh, sick! 26 for that one. Funny bit chest. Let's say 26 or 28. 26. On kill fire rate. Okay, they're actually starting to kind of begin to eat my ass a little bit. I need to get out of here. They're chasing me down. There we go. Wait a minute. I think I'm a dummy. I think energy is energy has nothing to do with my ability cooldowns. I think it has to do with my ability to fly and like the yellow bar on my screen. Oh, it was holding on its shot to around me at the same time. This bastard. Here we go. Oh, it's a whoop. There we go. Okay. Bosses generally funny superhero landing? It was okay. Oh. I got absolutely dunked on. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay, so I can finally unlock stuff. Slice and dice up to 10 times in a burst or righteous revenge. Very fast multi-directional dashes. Leave behind a bright tailstone that shreds what's behind. We've got hover, ion cannon, an orbital strike, or EMP a single. I say we do ion cannon and orbital strike. Okay. Okay. All right. Female-shaped robot. All right, that's pretty... Oh, wait, hold... Okay, shift. And then shift again as a grounds... Okay, that's kind of... All right, that's kind of peak. Female-shaped robot. It's hover. Yes, hover. I'm aware. The GDI. The first thing I was thinking of whenever I hear orbital strike or like airborne cannon, I'm just like, the ion cannon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm too GDI pilled. You know what they say, chat? Steel talons rule. much damage is that going to do? Oh, not bad. I like it more than the mine drop by the other guy, because I think for the most part it's whatever it is, it's a little bit you know it's what it is because of what it is. It's got a bit more, like, I think, ranged finesse. Let's go. Steel Talons rule up my Titans. Yeah, of course you do. They were insanely overpowered. AP ammo Wolverines, bro. Are you kidding me? They were so good. Oh, I don't have the money for that one. Okay, touch the button. Okay, funny. Can I change that to toggle? Special movement holds. Okay, I don't think they have it on. I don't think they have a toggle at the moment. Funny laser beam. Oh my god. That was substantially more damage than I expected it to be. Okay. 24 on that one. The hover is interesting because it's fun to do the hover, though it's certainly less it's certainly less powerful from a movement point of view than going with the classic what is it? Going with the flying guy. But flying guy does not have orbital laser, and which is a big knock against him. Three. Did I ever play CNC Tiberium Sun? I don't think I played Tiberium Sun. I started my CNC journey when I played Tiberium Wars. That was the first CNC I played, was Tiberium Wars. I like the little trail you leave behind. That's pretty fun. Oh, come on. I need one more guy. You. Death. An orbital strike on exactly one person is always required. On kill, fire rate by +3, like that one. So this one takes me straight down this direction. I do enjoy how everyone has their own version of a superhero landing, though. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the transmitter. I do want to kill a few more of the... I do want to do more damage to these things because they give me the little blue things, and I want more blue things. I want to unlock a new gun. Absolutely wild damage on that absolutely wild damage on that laser beam. I like that a lot. Orbital strike is really, really fun. The piss beam. I shoot strands of piss. And then open this. There we go. I mean, it's basically just like the vision beam in a sense. On kill, restore 10% energy. Okay. I need to kill something so I can actually try this out to see if I'm correct on the whole energy thing. Alright, let's try this out. Yep, that is exactly what it is. Okay. I am very much of the opinion that the shotgun variant of this thing is very much... This gun is a very close range gun. And I need to use it more often. In that manner, to properly pull off what I'm trying to get done. Okay, where... I think the thing was up here, right? Yep. Sweet! Cool new chest. Alright, these things always annoy me, so I'm just gonna, like, fucking laser them to death. Omega Piss Beam activate. Jelko, I absolutely do believe that you are, you would like this game. This game is very much your vibe. You're a huge ROR fan, and you are a huge RoboQuest fan. This is kind of a combo of the two. Jarvis, clip that. Jarvis, shit their pants. Jarvis, pee on their jorts immediately, right now. Okay. Laser beam. It's just really fun. I don't know. It's just, I like it more than the mines. The mines are cool and everything. But they're a little bit more finessey to use. You gotta, like, generally kind of fly over them for the most part, or try to mess with them in that way. But I find the Omega laser beam to be a bit more enjoyable. Activate my bite and blast. I only say that because I recently saw that video, that meme, which is just an image of, like, Bite and Blast News Network, and it's just a picture. It does, like, the red circle thing. I don't know, it makes me laugh. Ooh, on hit 0.5 cooldowns. Hold on. I like that. I like lowering cooldowns. Let's try that. Let's do a beam. And then, oh my god, that is a substantial speed increase. Holy! Use the Obama Hamana. What's that? What was that Fortnite guy who was like, oh, they added the new Dragon Ball Z move into the game, the Calm Nem Hom Nem Ha. Fucking such a funny, it's honestly an all-timer video. This is genuinely an all-timer. All right, I got that one. Oh, hello. Hilarious laser beam. Activate. Okay, how fast can I... Hold on. Okay, it looks like it changes up the cooldown of my E specifically, and not... Well, maybe. Not of my other abilities. Not my ult, at least. Which would make sense, because that would be a little bit insane. But I'm getting the ion cannon beam back very quickly, so... I don't know, maybe the piss beam does come back faster. I feel like it came back a little quick. I mean, I basically killed one guy and got, like, the full thing back, so, like, it's really moving. Okay, on hit damage burn. Ooh, no, I want executable, because executable is this, and it's giving me a fire rate bonus, and that, which immediately, because it's a fire rate bonus, got me the thing again. Dude, this laser beam is, I mean, this is really good. No pissers. What the fuck is that emote? Which one? Fat ass wizard cat explodes buh? Because, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, everything that's needed to be said is right there on the tin, you know? Like, I'm not quite sure how much more you need to get explained. Oh my god, an even faster on-hit cooldowns bonus? It's already back. Wait a minute, this is like actually... That's extremely fast. Overheat, increase fire rate, timer, overheat. I'll do timer because I typically don't really often want to overheat my gun. Because I want to use like the fun shotgun mode. Maybe. How does it take to undo the overheat? It takes a bit. More than I would like. Honestly, the general verticality is one of the more fun parts of the game. Just kind of like how high you can go. It's just kind of neat. On hit, restore 1 energy. Why not? Get my ass schmoovin'. Don't have anywhere near enough money for that bite and blast. Sorry, I got bad news, everybody. I'm probably gonna say that a lot. Now that it's in my in my brain. Hey, Gravewalker, thank you for the I appreciate the membership. Welcome. Holy. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Because on hit gets me energy, I am now forever in the sky. Wait, hold on. Some of the builds here are getting a little silly. Bite and blast. Okay, on critical hit, overheat. I guess we'll do the critical hit one. It's just they just kind of can't get me. And they kind of can, but they kind of can't. Bite and blast. Sorry, it's like my new stim. Speaking of stimming, where's the breach? I've lost like the place I'm supposed to go. I was having too much fun just like flying in the air and being a nuisance. Oh wait, hold on. I was supposed to get that that blue augment ability. Okay, where is it? Not that one. Shit. Shit, I lost it. It was right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gimme. Executable, max energy. No. Timer, frame rate. Hot. You know what? We'll do hot. It's... Ah! Okay. Okay, wait. There's the... okay, the transmitter is telling me to go this way. Wait, is this like a jump pad? Whoa! Well, that answers that. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, into the giant portal. And then fight the funny hammer man. The funny bang man. All right. Ow. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shit. Double shit. I try to get rid of all these things first, obviously, because whenever there's a boss and there's ads, the ads always gotta die first. We know the rules. There we go. Okay, cool. We're done. Now we can deal with funny hammer man. Bite and blast. Holy shit, that actually did a genuinely substantial amount of damage. Okay, I don't think there's iframes on that. Very good to know. Yeah, the laser actually did an insane amount of damage. Please. He's input reading. He's input reading. There we go. Whew, okay. Overheat, restore energy. Energy spent equals restore 5 shield. Oh. I don't mind that. As long as I spend enough energy. Okay, now we get to the second area, which actually has a pretty baller soundtrack. 2 and a 1. Okay, unfortunately my HP bar is incredibly low. And I've already jammed my gun. Or I've overheated my gun already. Let's go. There we go. Oh, right, now we're in the sniper zone. There we go. Now we're in the vibe music. We're in oh, that's cost 31. That's more than I have. And I don't have my Biden blast. So I probably shouldn't activate this thing. Okay, maybe now I can activate it. Nope, 30. Okay, there we go. 31. On overheat, fire rate, hot, heat generation, cooling shot. Interesting. Blast. Okay, there's more than expected. I think I just got hit by like a million shots in the face directly. Ow. Ow. Holy. Health crystal, please. Thank God. There we go. I like the way the little robots move. They kind of look like they got like little steppies, but they're moving in a pattern that's very like light. It's like it's very like ooh, worrying. It's kind of funny to me. I don't know. They got the funny steppies. All right, what do you require? 50. Why is there so many Willem Dafoe looking up GIF? Why don't you just type it? Why'd you do the Willem Dafoe looking up GIF when you could have just typed it out? Beam, boys. Damn, nice. Give me. 50 bucks. On critical hit, restore energy, executable, increase fire rate, timer, shotgun. We will do executable because that is our orbital laser beam and I use it all the time. Like that. Oh dear. Oh, shit. Sweet. All right. Terminal overheat executable. Mark. Actually. How much of a mark are we talking? Oh, yeah, I mean, it marked, yeah, I guess that's all, it's not quite damage. I remember following you, but thanks for playing this. Looks really cool. I do the soundtrack. Well, I mean, I guess I'll accept your thanks, but like I would more so thank the devs and stuff because they're the ones who sponsored me. Like in fairness, I would not have known this game existed were I not sent a particular email about like, hey, did you want to sponsor, like do a video on our game, etc. type thing, you know? So there's 100 and something over there. But I mean, I do appreciate it still. This really is the laser that makes you say yeah, isn't it? Oh shit, I'm in the no-go zone. Now I'm in the blast zone. There we go. Okay, so whatever this... Oh, damn, there's a lot of them. Whatever is this next, like, major area... Or, no, this next transmitter, it requires, like, 100 and something? Or some insane amount? There's this white one here. Executable fire rate, critical hit energy. I guess we'll do more fire rate. But there's this one right here, which is, like, 100 or so. Which I would like to go back to at some point when I have them. Oh, hey, this transmitter should make it easy. Okay, so it's basically just do enormous orbital laser. The pathway goes like this. Do enormous orbital laser, and then after doing enormous orbital laser, fire gun at incredibly high rates of fire. And then shotgun blast everything in between, and then when you're done with that, you hit him with the Biden blast. Mark extra overheat spawns on kill more fire rate. Good lord. But you know why the heck not? Oh, I just realized that you can press and hold the other overheat button. The shotgun part, this is also fully automatic. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. We're gonna Biden blast. I'm sorry for saying that so often. It's like it's a stim now. For some reason, it's in my brain, and it won't leave. Bricky, chicken, pork, or catfish for barbecue? I feel like beef would be the best option there, but if we had to pick one of the other ones there, I'll probably go with pork. I love me some good catfish. It's very tasty, but I think if you want like a larger option of people and deliciousness, you may want to go with something a bit safer. Is a Biden blast and is that slow, ineffective, and cleavage to the target? No. It's actually a joke we make and something where we have a funny thing because it sounds funny. It's actually something called an alliteration and not an actual attempt on the political atmosphere. You fucking weirdo. You can't hear the words Biden blast and immediately go on your own thing about like, yes, and then insert politics. You fucking strange. It's Twitch chat, bro. It's an alliteration. It's funny because it's called Biden blast. Oh, holy shit, I got bounced. Just like Obama orbital laser. Just like me saying Obama soda. Someone in chat being like, Bricky, you really shouldn't be talking about Obama today. Shut the fuck up. Get a life. Maybe play yourself some Warden's Will. Any damage dealt over 40 equals rockets. White Among Us, gay Biden. Sorry. Damn it, now you got me thinking about that one comic that someone made. I forget exactly what it was, but it was like Actually, you know, I'll keep this for later. Maybe this isn't the best for a sponsored stream. Then you aren't black. That one. You know the one. Yeah, you know the one. That's such a funny one. A comic, it's so like, it's so out of left field that it turns around into being funny. It's like it's like the Pac-Man. It's like the Pac-Man secret level. It's so out of left field it becomes funny. I'm sure a few of you are probably like, what the fuck is bro cooking when he says, oh, like that comic? Yeah, it's like Pac-Man. Okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Become a transmitter gamer. Will that one? No. Blast. Obama. Me activating the transmission, turning everyone in the chat into becoming trans. You know, when you think about it, is a trans Mormon person basically on a transmission? Me firing HRT beams into my chat. I've renamed it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop with the HRT beams. Just kidding. You're trans now. Like, come here. Give me a penis. Oh, no, it's a rebooter. I gotta be honest, I thought I was kind of cooking so far with the round, but I think I gotta get out of here faster. I'm getting my ass beat. I'm getting blasted. I might need some new guns. Also, where's the last transmission? I got that one. Oh, it's over here to the left, I think. I think I'm about to get sniped. Yup. Mm-hmm. Jarvis, reduce this man's credit. Can you imagine if that was possible? Can you imagine if Tony Stark just had power over like all of like American income and just is able to completely reduce your credit score to 0? Oopsie. He kind of did during the Superior Iron Man arc. Listen. I already had to stop someone for like me making a single joke and immediately turning it into politics. I need you to not get onto the comic book side of things either. I can only handle so much. Okay, I want a new gun. Longinus rifle with beam. Protostar that undergoes a cyclic nuclear fusion. Neutron star that collapses gravity. What the fuck? Mega Gatling cannon. Yep, that's the one. Oh, it's Grand Overture. It's a little more. It's a little more pew pew than I expected. I kind of expected a bit more of a chug chug, but it's actually a bit more pew pew than I thought. I knew that Superior Iron Man combo would come up. I mean, why did he reduce their credit score? That seems kind of like a dick move. Is Tony Stark an asshole? Okay, we're gonna need fire rate increasing on this one, like, badly. No, he is the asshole. Like, is pee-pee? Oof. Okay, I think that this gun may need to be balanced a bit. I think it might be a little weak. It has the pew pew sound, but it doesn't have the pew pew damage. Damn it! I should have gone with the gun that fires the neutron stars. Why did I ever say no to that? I should have gone with the black hole gun. Oh, okay, well, actually, the bombs are pretty good. Dude, did you put a neutron star in my sandwich? Haha, pranked. Get pranked, dude. I put a neutron star in your sandwich, idiot. Sorry, hey, get pranked, idiot. I put Eldritch Horrors in your sandwich for 5,000 years of torture in an instant. Ha! Okay, unkill. I'll do overheat. Do overheat, and then maybe we'll do like an overheat build where you go really hard into different kinds of overheat based things, and then from there you can kind of like find we can find a bunch of fire rate increasers, and then maybe end up using this as like a really strong, I don't know, like we're aiming to overheat, so to speak, like it's intentional. Give me my nuclear pasta back. I need it for phase 4, for completing phase 4. How about you phase into getting some bitches? Wow, Slept, even you joined it on the -2s. That's how I know it was bad. Now there's just no doubt. Like just a girl? At least I could have coped before. Oh, those mines don't give me stuff. Oh, well, I'm not gonna shoot them anymore. Okay. Upgrade augment. I guess we'll do overheat. We'll keep it going. I do like me a big Gatling gun, but it is a little low on the damage side at the current moment. I wonder if there is a way if I can get this thing to roll properly. Double the bitches and give it to the next person. I don't even know how to respond to that. I was thinking of things to say in my mind, but none of them seemed like it was going to come out well. I don't know. You had me contemplating, but you didn't have me thinking of anything particularly useful. Where transmitter is way up top. Oh shit, it really do be. There we go. Nice. Okay. I don't know if I actually have enough of the funny green item to actually get this transmitter going. I have some, but not full. This game, I gotta be honest, I kind of get like a bit of a, I don't know, it's a bit of like a more chilled out version of the usual thing. Like the two things I think of the most when I think about this game is obviously Risk of Rain and RoboQuest, but it definitely feels much more like I don't know, it's very like relaxing is kind of the term I think I would go with. It's just very like it's simple. Like I'm playing this right now and I'm not like overthinking much. I'm just kind of in it. I'm able to talk to chat, you know, meme around a little bit, do the usual. I'm not like, oh god type stuff, you know, I'm not freaking out. I'm getting good frames the entire time. Overheat hurt reduction, overheat fire rate. We'll do that one. We're gonna go back up to continue to load the transmitter. It also doesn't ruin my life like Balatro does. Play four hands of Balatro, immediately be like, yep, run's cooked. And just do that over and over again. I don't know what game I was playing recently, but I keep pressing like Alt to fly or something, and it's I keep doing it, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Maybe there's another game I was playing before that has that as a key bind, and I keep pressing it. Marvel Rivals? Yeah, but who has an alt that does that? Hell yeah, persistent max shields. Helldivers isn't control? No, it is alt. You're right. Alt's the dive. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. Though I haven't played Helldivers in like since the sponsor, but you may be right. Hold on. Chat might be cooking. It might be coming out a little bit burnt and a little bit salty, but they might be cooking. Funny bite and blast. Though I gotta think of it in a different way soon though, because it's the bite and blast, but it's not really much of a blast, is it? It's a lot more of like a laser beam. So I'm trying to think like what would the laser beam be? Bite and beam? That of course it is. I'm fucking stupid. Why did I even have to ask you? My mind was immediately going to like, okay, I need a president with L in their name, so that I can think of like a laser type thing, and I realized I just do bite and beam. Lipo, the Linden B laser. See, Linden B laser was the best one. I don't think we're gonna get better than that one, honestly. The Kennedy killer. No, that's not as good. Also, it's a bit rougher. The Reagan railgun starts only usable in the hood. The railgun's made of crack. Obamatron. Wait, that is absolutely fantastic. The Obamatron. I feel like I've seen that somewhere already, though. Like, I feel like that's already come to fruition at some point. The bushwhack? That's not bad. On any damage taken, restore energy on kill. Yes, finally. Oh, actually, I probably should have done the persistent fire rate one, but that's okay. It's time for real fire rates. Oh, beam 1, beam 2. Looks like next area I need to be is over here. Oh, I fell. The Lincoln laser. Damn, that's pretty good. The Lincoln laser. That's pretty good. The Grover Goss rifle. You see, chat. This is the reason why I steal stuff from you guys all the time. I am only one brain, and even using that phrase is dubious. What's helpful is that when you have an entire chat full of people who could make your memes for you, you know, chat may not be able to make genuinely good jokes at the same speed, but there's so many of you that some will at least work. You know? That's where the power comes from. Yeah, the chat is monkeys on a typewriter, exactly. Bite and beam. Yeah, that works better. It doesn't sound as fun to say as blast, though, but it does work better, you're right. So quality via means of quantity. Well, yeah, I mean, if you ask 1,000 people for their best joke, you will get some bangers. But the bangers will be few and far between from a technical, from like a per capita point of view, I suppose. If we're going to use those terms. The thing is going, the little portal thing is going to spawn soon. The breach, yeah, there it is. But I do want to see if there's any more upgradey dudes down here. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Oh, there's one down there too. Persistent max HP. Oh, lower overheat timer. I like that actually. And persistent fire rate bonus. Yes, okay. I'm stuck in the everything. Oh, hello. All right, get me out of here. Quantity per banger QTB will be higher. You could take it the Giga route. She does the non-fungible bangers, the NFBs, which are non-fungible screenshots of banger chat messages. Which is, in its own right, a pretty banger idea. VTubers scare me, though. Honestly, brother and or sister, same. Oh my god. Sorry, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. We have like one of those weirdo degenerate chatters. Hold on. Lol, which game dis? We want to know what game this is. What the fuck indeed. We're gonna put this person out for a couple of minutes until they can learn how to speak. Gonna go do that one. Neat name, intentional or yep. All right, we're gonna get rid of them fully actually, because holy fuck. It's actually not because they did anything wrong. It's more in a hopes that they'll stop forgetting to do their like reading comprehension tests, and they may eventually be able to figure it out. Go do your homework, young man. Oh my god, he actually just read me like a book. Insane Biden beam damage. Like actually maybe too much Biden beam damage. You know, people that I interact with that will ask me a question that is, oh, hold on. Ooh, hell yeah. Wait, no, shield thrusters. Yeah, it's good. That will interact with that will ask me a question that is literally answered by reading the thing in front of them is distressingly high. You have no idea. Absolutely. It is so often. We must remove them until they can function normally in a society. They must be fixed. I may not be able to fix them, but some of you might be able to. Okay, so they did fix up that, or that I do have that better overheat timer. I will say the plus 5 like on dodge thing here for shields is pretty hot. Because it basically is just free 5 shields very often. And I like it. We now get the chill music. We now activate the Biden beam. Damn, what a beam that Biden was. Executable fire rate mark overheat. Executable. On kill max energy, dodge free for 4 seconds. People don't realize that you can just take the free dodges. They're literally free. Oh dear. That's what I gotta say. that's all I gotta say. Thank you, chat. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh shit. Oh dear. Let me get out. Yep. I was like, oh no, that's one of those suppressor beacons. I'm gonna need to deal with that, and then I forgot I could just get out of the way and then activate the Biden beam. Any damage taken restore energy, overheat, bounces arc bolt, unharmed. I like the unharmed one, though I am not currently unharmed, unless it's unharmed as in I need to be unharmed for a period of time. Yes, it is. It's not don't have any damage on you. It's the amount of time it takes for them to hit you with damage. Interesting. Got it. My Steam is my oldest friend there. Oh, Devin, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I didn't realize that Steam was your only friend. Squidward's father never hugged him. Isn't that sad? Don't you -2 me. That one was perfectly fine. You like imagination. All right, get in the box. All right, get in the box. All right, get in. Me seeing Nosferatu. I will say, sometimes, I mean, I don't have a lot of hope in the world, but I must say, I do get a little bit more hope seeing how extreme the positive reception has been to Nosferatu. Because it is probably the most straightforward of all the Robert Eggers movies, but it's still pretty weird. And seeing people like it as much as they do, despite it being really weird, is it's pretty good. Makes me excited. Two of my favorite drag queens bought the Nosferatu coffin. Okay, well, if there was going to be someone who would buy the Nosferatu coffin, it would be a drag queen. Like that just tracks. I marathon all 3 Nosferatus, and the new one was my third favorite. Oh, really? But still good. Damn, I didn't expect it to be your third favorite. I mean, the original Nosferatu is pretty fucking goofy. This is very bad. I am dying a horrible death. I should not have activated this without my Biden beam. Thank God. Bricky sends man to gulag literacy. That's my streamer. Take my money. You know, sometimes. Okay, I gotta be honest. And this is something that any damage dealt with arc bolt, 25% chance to spawn a rocket. I don't. Is this the arc bolt? Do I have the arc bolt? I hope I have the fucking arc bolt. This is a thing that you'll learn when you are a. Oh, the arc bolt's the right click, I think. This is the thing you'll learn when you stream for a while, and eventually you can just open the chat, and there will be certain people in the chat. And how they start to type, like literally first-time chatters, how they start to speak, even if nothing they say is actually that bad, and it's pretty just normal, you'll just know. You get a fucking sixth sense immediately for these kinds of people. Like you just immediately can tell this guy is going to be a problem. It's actually wild how easy it is to tell now. And so sometimes, I mean, like, they don't really necessarily need I could ban anyone for any fucking reason I want. But sometimes I won't lie, I will do, like, I'll see someone in the chat talking in a weird way, and I'll just, like, probably ban them almost instantly, because I just think to myself, there's no way. And if this really wasn't deserved, I'll see them in the unban requests, and then I'll let them plead their case. 95% of the time, they are never in the unban requests because they're just there to be a shitter. And then we just, you know, I chose right. You just know. Sometimes you just fucking know, man. Execution is sometimes okay. Well, see, that's the thing, though, right? Is that, like, for some other people, it may be a huge deal. But for me, I don't necessarily consider your ability to be in the Twitch chat to be a privilege that is massively important. Like, this is a Twitch chat of a streamer. You'll live if you're not in it anymore. You'll survive. That being said, it is much more painful for much long-term chatters because they may have like a long sub badge or things like that, and for that reason, I'm a lot more hesitant. But they're still not above the law. And that's where the unban requests come from. I don't consider you alive, ergo I'm not. All right, okay, Theta Bug, you're gonna use ergo in my stream, okay? You pretentious ass. I kid. Please keep using large words. That's a good thing. It was a quote. Okay, quote this. Suck my balls. I'm not above banning a mod. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. I mean, it is true that we have had to ban mods before in the past. But that was like the first year of me streaming, where when you don't really know who's good enough to be a mod yet, and you don't have that precog. You know, you're not sitting there in fucking Minority Report just knowing what the hell's going on. Big zoom. But yeah, you know, I tell you, you just know sometimes. It's actually one of the nice benefits of having a stream that's like big, because well, you do lose a little bit of fun, mainly that you don't like have as much of a tight-knit community, but it also means chat moves so fast that problem people are much easier to handle because they're not around enough to be a huge issue. Ow. Why do you get a feeling when you don't like when chat uses fancy words but still use them yourself? Because I need to make sure I'm above them. I needed them to know where they belong. If I let them use fancy words, then they might think they have the power to overthrow me. And they'll see me as less powerful, and we can't have that. An ignorant society is an easily controlled society. You may call them double standards, but I don't think you quite know the meaning of that word, as you can barely count to 2. Why do you think I never see a +3 in the chat? It's the farthest you guys go. Plus 2.9. I'm sorry, boss. I just couldn't go any higher. Plus parry. Plus Royal Guard. Bite and beam. Unironically shocked I was actually able to get out of here in time. I have not fought the final boss yet, or whatever the next, not final boss, but whatever the next boss is going to be. So it's time for shenanigans. I refuse to be ratioed by someone who didn't know what a hymen was. I don't think you get like a choice in whether or not you get ratioed. I think it's kind of like more up to God and the Discord admins. All right, what we got this time around? Oh my God, it's the uncle. Okay, he's firing rocket. Ah, it's Fortis. We got church bells. He's got a Reinhardt shield. He's T-posing. He's doing a little steppy. I'm dying. The Biden beam is insane. The Biden beam is insane. It's insanity. What the hell? I think the Biden beam might be too strong against bosses. Ugh. Load all we're in the lava world now. What's this little dude? He's got like a little, oh. The way these guys do their little steppies is so funny to me. They're just kind of like, they just do like a little bounce. Oh! I went too high. How many points is this? 84? Alright, activate the beam. Oh, it's a mini version of the big hammer guy. Why is he so tanky to my Biden blast? Ah, lava! No, 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 no! I fucking melted. God damn. The Linden B lava got me. That's not a bad run though. That's a pretty good run. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got a lot of money. I'm gonna buy the neutron star firing weapon. I'm curious. Oh, it costs 40. Oh, they scale. They scale up. Okay, hold on. Wait, do they like... They have like slight homing or something? Oh yeah, they do. Okay, and then there's also a black hole. Oh shit. Two. Okay, that's really damn cool. That's actually a really cool weapon idea. Holy shit. I wonder what this is over here. Is this like the multiplayer hub, basically? Yeah, it's the multiplayer beacon. Got it, got it. Oh shit, alright. All right, chat. Well, hey, that's where I'm wrapping up the sponsors segment right now for today. Again, you check it out in the pinned comments or in the YouTube description on Steam or whatever. It is again called Warden's Will. It is a shooter roguelite kind of third-person action game, and it's on sale currently. It is on sale till the 22nd of January, in which it will then I'm assuming go off sale, but it's only $12. It is only $12. And it's pretty darn good so far. I enjoyed it. You know, it has a couple of things that might need to be a little bit adjusted. I feel like the bite and beam might be a little bit too strong, and maybe a slightly too many snipers and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty darn fun. I really enjoyed it. So thank you again for sponsoring Thine Game as well. Appreciated it a ton to the dev team. First ever game for them too, which is also super cool and very exciting. Chat, from there on out, I'm going to go ahead and send you over to none other than Matara, because she is, I believe, doing her own sponsored stream, but she is doing Marvel Rivals with it as well, with Zen, Limalicious, and Ruben. Hold on. Let's find out if I'm unbanned first. I'm not. Instead, you're going to go to Ruben. Because Ruben is an absolute bro and an awesome guy, and we're going to give him a bit of stuff. He's also an ex-Overwatch pro, or maybe still is, and he's really damn good at the game. So go ahead, check him out, chat. Go say hi, go say what's up. Your raid message is going to be very simple. It's just simply going to be it's very specific. It's cease. Don't do it, Bert. And then that's how it goes. We have an inside joke where it's like a cat doing hard drugs, and so we're gonna go ahead and send that one out. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm actually gonna stream tomorrow as well. We're gonna play more games, so I'll see you then. Have a good one.